All right, welcome to BeLit, page number 41. I'm going to backtrack a little bit and read the bottom of page 40 again because it's relevant. The land of Palestine has always been very important to the Jews and to the Middle East in general. About 1/3 the size of Illinois, it is approximately 45 miles wide east to west and 145 miles long north to south. The region as a whole divides into basically 5 longitudinal regions with several subregions of varying importance. The main regions, going from west to east, are the coastal plain, the Shephelah or foothills, the central mountain range, the wilderness, and the Jordan Valley, and the eastern mountain range. The striking ruggedness of the territory produces marked changes of climate from place to place, so that snow might be found in one place, while a few miles away are palm trees and sunshine. The map on page 41 shows something of this contrast by slicing the land from west to east, roughly through Jerusalem. As you look at this image, imagine yourself standing in the desert to the south of Jerusalem, looking north. A look at the land, sorry, that was an awkward pause. Imagine yourself standing in the desert to the south of Jerusalem, looking north. A look at the land as it lies north to south is also revealing, showing it to be almost impassable, except for the plain of Esdraelon, or Esdraelon, depending on how you pronounce it, that cuts east to west between Samaria and Galilee. In the picture on page 42, you are standing on the eastern side of the Jordan. On the eastern side of the Jordan River, looking west. Sea level is the straight line that cuts horizontally through the land. So that would be this picture. Okay. This is sea level. This is the Jordan River, the Sea of Galilee. Judea, Samaria, the plain of Esdraelon or Esdraelon, Galilee. Okay. Back to this picture. Here we have the coastal plain, the Shephelah or foothills, hill country of Judea, Jerusalem, Judean wilderness, and the Jordan Valley. Where was I? Sea level is the straight line that cuts horizontally through the land. In Jesus' day, the land consisted of several administrative districts that were governed by the Romans. On the western side of the Jordan River, there were 3: Galilee, Samaria, and Judea. Galilee, Samaria, and Judea, or Judea. So let's see, where was I? On the western side of the Jordan River, there were 3: Galilee, Samaria, and Judea. East of the Jordan, to the north, was a collection of smaller districts ruled by Herod's son, Philip. Another, called the Decapolis, was a spread-out area containing 10 cities that were given a rather large measure of self-government. South of this was Perea, an area ruled along with Galilee by Herod Antipas. Let's take a brief look at these districts. The district of Galilee in the north, where Jesus grew up, is of great physical diversity, and an area about 33 miles wide and 60 miles long north to south, bordered by Phoenicia on the northwest, Syria on the north, the Jordan Valley with Syria, the Jordan Valley with the Sea of Galilee on the east, and the plain of Esdraelon on the south. Galilee, surrounded by the Gentiles. The Sea of Galilee, which Jesus knew so well, is not really a sea at all, but a medium-sized lake, about 12 miles long by 8 miles wide. It supplied the region with an abundance of fish. On its northwestern edge was the marvelous plain of Gennesaret, which produced fruits and vegetables almost all year long, even in the dead of winter. This was possible because it was over 600 feet below sea level and was not subject to the temperature extremes of higher altitudes. And I think I missed the reference here for the Gentiles. Galilee, surrounded by the Gentiles, Matthew 4:13 through 16 was the reference there. Samaria stands between Galilee and Judea. Its northern boundary is the plain of Esdraelon, or Esdraelon, according to what reference you look up for pronunciation. On the west is the Mediterranean Sea, and on the east is the Jordan River. To the south, it merges into Judea. The exact boundaries have always been somewhat fluid, so it is difficult to fix them precisely. Samaria was a mountainous area of rounded hills and fertile plains where agriculture flourished along with fruits and grains of every sort. Large herds of sheep and goats also found pasture among its hills. It has stayed this way down to modern times. As William Thomson long ago observed, one may be excused for becoming somewhat enthusiastic over this pretty vale of Nablus, sparkling with fountains and streams, verdant with olive groves and fig orchards, interspersed with walnuts, apple, apricot, orange, Atlas. Don't bring that toy in here. Close the door.
Can I have my banana?
No, you gotta wait a minute. Close the door. I'm almost done. Close the door. I'm almost done. Okay. I think I'm on the last sentence here. Where was I? So, quoting William Thomson, one may be excused for becoming somewhat enthusiastic over this pretty vale of Nablus, sparkling with fountains and streams, verdant with olive groves and fig orchards, interspersed with walnut, apple, apricot, orange. I didn't look up how to pronounce that. Quince, maybe? Sorry about that. Oh, and I'm over time now. Let me get through this quote, and then that'll be it for today. Sparkling with fountains and streams, verdant with olive groves and fig orchards, interspersed with walnut, apple, apricot, orange, quince, pomegranates, and other trees and shrubs. And that's where I'll leave off until tomorrow. Tomorrow we're reading page 42. And I'll leave you with the beautiful map here. Although I don't really think my camera can catch it that well. Maybe. It's probably a lost cause. I don't think I can catch it. See you tomorrow for page 42.